Hello, 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 hello. Today I figured I would do some book tapping. I have some hardback and softback books around me, so yeah, let's go. It's definitely been a while since I have made any kind of video. Actually, I think it was like Easter or before Easter, but life has been busy as usual. I'm sure everyone's has. As you can tell from this book, I am expecting another baby, so that's very exciting. We're due at the end of September. So that is exciting. But yeah, since the last time I made a video, we actually on Easter got in a car accident, so it's been craziness trying to handle life with only one car, which I know sounds very privileged of me, but when you've got, one kid playing one sport, another kid playing another sport, I gotta go to work, and my husband's in his own softball league, and there's just a lot of stuff going on, and not that we couldn't make it work, we absolutely can, but just another thing to juggle, that's all. So we're very fortunate that everyone's okay, and we were able to get our car fixed, but it did take a while. So that's been going on. I've been working a lot more. Maybe not a lot more, but just it feels very busy at work, so that's something. Speaking of work, this is more like a high-pitched sound I kind of like, but this is a planner I've been trying to use. I just ordered it from Amazon. I hope you guys are all doing well. The weather is warming up here. I don't know where you're at, but where I am, it is still cool. I feel like it's not as warm as it was last year, but it is getting warmer, which is nice. I've been doing more in my garden, as much as I can anyway. So yeah, very, very exciting stuff. This book is, I think leather. It's actually a photo album. I'm not going to show these pictures because they're very old, and they have an old friend in here who I don't know if she'd want these pictures shown, but I think it sounds nice. This one kind of sounds a bit more like rain. But yeah, I have a lot of responsibility and just things to take care of at work, so I've been focusing on that, and I'm using making this video as a little break, a little distraction. I'm done with my meetings for the day, so I figure it's been a minute. I've been thinking about making videos. I think about it all the time. I just struggle to find the time, you know, with kids running around. The house is usually always very loud. Like I said, I've been going into work more and just working more in general, so that's been busy. The older kids are in school right now. The youngest is napping. The house is quiet, and so I was getting to work on some stuff, and I was like, you know what? I finally have a quiet minute, I might as well. This next one is a book that, oh, I like that sound. This is a book called The Mighty Big Book of Optical Illusions. Optical Illusions. And this book I think was my brother's when we were like kids, and I've had it forever. I couldn't tell you the last time I opened it, I guess right now, but it's just interesting. I always remember looking at it, and like my brother and I would look at it together, so it's a cool memory. I have a ton of books from years and years and years and years ago that half of them I never read, and I am holding on to them because I have convinced myself that I will get around to reading them. Who knows if that's true? I'd love to be more of a reader. I think when I was younger, like a teenager, you know, like all throughout my childhood, my mom would read a lot. My mom still loves to read. She can read quickly. Like, it's always blown my mind. She'll take like full novels and be done in like 2 days. And I know lots of people can do that, but I'm just a slow reader. Even if it's a book I find interesting, I think I lose interest quickly. But I think I lose interest pretty quickly. Like my attention span, not like interest in the book, but I can only read for like short bursts, so it takes me like a long time to finish a book. And not that that's a problem, but a lot of times it's like I'll get like part of the way through or almost to the end, and then I'll put the book down and, you know, I'll start school, or I'll get really busy with work, or I'll just like get wrapped up in life for too long. And then by the time I go to pick the book back up and like pick up where I left off, I almost like I can't remember who all the characters are. I can't remember like exactly what's going on, and I just don't have the patience to go back and like either reread or figure out what was going on. So I just stopped reading it. Like, I have so many books. I keep looking over there because that's where my bookshelf is. I have so many books that I've read like half of and just not finished. And I'm always like, oh, I'll just read it again, but I don't know. One of the books is called The Stand by Stephen King. Very well-known, popular book. I don't know if any of you have read it, but it's extremely long, in my opinion. It's like 1,200 pages or something like that. And I want to say I got to page like 800, like something really far. Like, definitely, like, normally I don't read books that are that long, so like I would have finished the book, but it was just so long. And I was in like undergrad school at the time, and it was like I was trying to read it over like a break, either summer break or winter break, I can't remember, but school started again, it got busy, I stopped reading it, and then like I just couldn't, I went to go pick it up and I just couldn't like remember what was happening, and I was getting confused, and I never finished it. That one bums me out the most because it's not like where it's only like, I don't know, a couple hundred where you're like, oh, I could reread that eventually. It was like 800 pages was a lot for me to get through to then like not finish the book, so that kind of sucks. Anyhow, who knows, maybe one day, I'm getting my master's now, so maybe once that's done, I don't know, I always talk as if life's gonna slow down, but like, I'm an almost 2-year-old, I'm pregnant again, life's not slowing down, at least not anytime soon. Speaking of kids, this is a fun Merry Christmas book. It has this fun Christmas tree on it. It's nice and soft. Sorry, my dad just stopped over and brought a turtle that he found that was crossing the road. So now I have a turtle outside my house, which is pretty cute, but really random. Anyhow, I just know that I didn't like say goodbye or anything, so I just wanted to pop on and do that. I think my daughter's waking up from her nap, so I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful, fantastic day. And I will see you in the next one, whenever that ends up being.